Hi everyone, so today we're making this neck strap for sunglasses. It's just crocheted, really fairly simple. I have this one on the sunglasses, so I have borrowed another pair of sunglasses to put the second one on just so I don't have to take it back off mine. They're saying it's really simple. All you need is to roughly know how to crochet a little bit. You know that's on a chain, single crochet a little bit, and do a bunch of double crochets. Other than that, it's really simple. If you don't know how to do that, go watch something and figure it out, because I'm not teaching crocheting, I'm teaching how to do this. So yeah. And then you're going to need a crochet hook. For my sunglasses, which if you look at, they're the same as these ones, but the thing, based on the size of this, your sunglasses might be different, and whatever. But for mine, I use the size J hook. J. It doesn't tell me the like the other numbers or anything on this hook, it just says J. But yeah. And then we're using purple yarn this time. And to make this easier, because you're going to be counting a lot for the beginning part, I recommend some stitch marker things. I don't have any like the normal ones, because why? I just use safety pins or paper clips that are opened a little bit, because you can slide the yarn through. They work really nice. I have 3 because I'm doing 150 stitches. Depending on how long this part of your sunglasses is, or how far up you want it to go, you'll need more or less, and also how long you want the strap to be. For mine, which if you look, is that long, like, so long, if you hold it up on my hand where my thumb is, it goes just above my elbow, if that, I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm doing 150 because I like this length, that's just what I like. So I'm going to be marking every 50 stitches just so it's easier to, because if I like get lost and have to rip out a bunch, because I don't feel like counting the stitches, I can just know I go back only to 50 or whatever. So first thing to do is set those aside so they get out of the way. Take your yarn and just do your slip stitch however you start. This is just how I do it. And then you want to just single crochet however many you want it to be long. Now the thing is, you're going to want however long for each of your sides of your sunglasses plus extra. But when it's a chain, the amount you'll use on the actual thing, I figured it out, is going to be a little bit longer. And then when it's a double crochet, it gets a little shorter. And when you put it on, it gets even a little bit shorter. So figure out how long a chain you need for each side. And then do like an inch or an inch and a half more. If that makes any sense. And then figure out how much extra you want just for the strap. And that's how much you want. I'm just going to do 150 because I figured that works nicer for me on the other one. Because I did a few tries to get the strap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now I'm going to put a stitch thing on there. Just because it's just easier for me to always know where each side of 50 is. It's just easier for counting. And then you can just kind of stretch it out a little bit and make all the curls go away. Because that's how long. Sorry, I'm sick when I'm making this. So yeah. And then you guys figure out how long you want it to go and then make it that long and stuff. I'm not going to sit and make you watch me single crochet 150 stitches because that'd be kind of boring for you. So when I have my 150 done, I'll be back. And when you figure out how long you want yours to have that all done, then come back and we'll do the next part. So I'm back and I got the whole long chain done. 50 stitch interval, there's a green paper clip, and there's a pink one, and then there's the end. I marked this one just because this way if I take my hook out at all, it doesn't like all fall apart on me or anything. Because there's safety pins right there. And I'm sure other people do it differently, but the way I just do it for going from a single chain to a double crochet, I just stitch 2 and then go back. I think that's how some people do it, but I don't know. 2, and then I'm going to just go back into the stitch here and start doing my double crochets. And you want to just double crochet, and you should know how to do it. It's pretty simple. You just do it. Lighter colored yarn, for some reason, makes it a lot easier to see what you're doing. Darker colored yarn makes it so much harder to find the holes where you're supposed to be stitching. So yeah, my yarn's giving me frustration because that one hole looks weird. So yeah, just double crochet all the way back down. And I left my things in. You can take them out now or as you go, but it's up to you. So when you get double crochet done, come back and we'll discuss the rest of it. So I'm back. I got all the double crochet done. One thing I noticed is it ends up curled like that, but it doesn't bother me. It bothers you. I don't know what to do, but yeah. Sorry, it's a weird color. I don't know why it's that. But yeah, it's purple. It just looks black on camera for some reason. So now what you want to do is you pretty much just take your scissors, cut off so it's a little bit extra, then take it and hook it around and just pull it through this loop, the last loop on your hook when you're done crocheting. Just pull it through so it kind of tightens on itself like that. And if you want, you can just tie those knots together if it doesn't button. And then, yeah, just tie these two end strings together because they should be the both ends. And just tie those together. That's how I do it, at least. And then I just cut them off because I don't need them. And then the way I do it, because I don't want the knot to show, I figure out which way I want this to go. I want this. I was going to take safety pin off the other end. I want it to go this way, so I'm going to hook this on. And I like to, instead of having this go through like that and having it start that way, I take it and I stick it through this way so that this little end part will end up underneath on the back side. And then you just weave it back and forth between the two stitches. See? There's one stitch behind. You just weave these. The double crochets are like little lines, sort of, with slits in between. So you just weave it between those. If you know what double crochets look like and your double crochets are no good, you'll know what that means. And you just weave it back and forth and you slide it up. On the skinny parts, it's a little loose. But when you slide it way up to the wide part up here, it's fairly tight and it won't fall off. And if your glasses are a little skinnier and they're not quite this thick, you could always try doing a smaller sized hook. That could possibly make it smaller and make it so you could fit it better. That would work better for reading glasses or something, like normal glasses, versus sunglasses where they're a little thicker and stuff. So I still gotta do a little more. Once you might slide it up to check and you slide it back down, you can weave it some more. Just keep weaving and then go back up and check. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm going to stick it through one more time. I like to have it so that the yarn finishes on the outside, is how I like it. And then you take it and make sure it doesn't get a twist in it. Make sure you got it, because it's not a string, it's a flat thing. You don't want it to get twisted and then you put it on. You want it to be straight and you put it on. So then with this side, with the knot, I just did it before. I just stick that, so that's going to be down on the bottom so you don't see it. And then I just get it in there how I want it. And then the first one's a little harder to get it through. On that side you tie it off on, and then you just weave it. Like that. You just weave it the same way as the other side, between the double crochets. And then you just slide it up. And if you accidentally do that, where you get two right there on the same side, just slide it back up, slide them off, and fix it. Because I did that. I didn't even plan that to do that to show you. I just did it on accident. And just keep weaving until you got enough on. Just check. You can always, if you figure out one side, you can always count it and then do the other side, make them the exact same, but I don't care that as much to make it perfect. Since I'm taking some back off when the video's over. Slide it all the way up. As farther up you can slide up to this little even thicker part up here, the less likely it's going to fall off. So then I'm going to stick it through one more time right there. And there. Now you have sunglasses with a rope. One downside of being yarn and crochet is if you wear it a bunch and it get like in summer it gets sweaty and gross. You can't like wash them in the washer. They might get gross. And you have to make a new one every like month or two. But still, they're cute and they're fairly simple, and you can make any color yarn you want. You can switch them out and stuff. Cause like I'm gonna probably end up putting this one on this one sometimes too, and make pink and purple. But because these are mine, these one's mine. But yeah, so there you go. Now you got strings for your sunglasses. Fairly simple, fairly easy, not take that long. Make one road trip to wherever you're going, I don't know. But yeah, if you like these simple things like this, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any ideas you have, and subscribe. Bye!